Good day. Is this it? Good day. Since when do I say good day? Is this the final Skyward Sword? I certainly hope so. Not necessarily because I haven't been enjoying it, but because I'm ready for it to end so I can play Metroid. It's time. Well, let's see. The question is, how many more times do I have to defeat the oily feet boss? What's that dude's name? Grand Slam Marino? The one who rises from the ground and you have to hit the head. Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna have to do that one anymore. That's nice. But I have to now solve slide puzzles. Where am I exactly here? It changed the building structure. You can enter the adjacent room. Okay. Congratulations, you've received the Glamstall. If anyone remembers that. I'm trying to figure out how I can... Seems like that's just kind of stuck there. I'm not puzzling good enough. You don't really have a lot of room to fuck around here. And I already suck at slide puzzles. There we go. That should be good. Well, anyway, welcome to video games. Some good news is that Metroid has been doing very well. We've had the discussion about reviews a million times, so you can't really take a review at face value without reading it or without, you know, getting a bunch of reviews, but it seems like across the board, Metroid is getting 9 out of 10. Some 10 out of 10, some 8 out of 10, and it seems to be hovering somewhere around the 88% mark on Metacritic at the moment. Wow, this is loud. It sounds loud to me. Maybe, my volume is going a little haywire. Okay. So, yeah, I'm a little excited for Metroid. One of the things I read was there was a comparison from Donkey Kong Country Returns to Donkey Kong Country Tropical Freeze, saying that you know, as good as Returns was, Tropical Freeze was like excellent, and this is that. And I think that's been the main worry is like, you know, Samus Returns had some problems. Is this game going to... Oh! Is this game going to also have those problems? It seems like it doesn't. Like, I didn't get into the spoilery territory as much as I could avoid it. I only read a couple things. But it seems very positive. Oh, good. So now we have a new Metroid coming out that's a continuation of the Fusion main storyline. Plus, it's good. It's moments like this that make life worth living. That and sometimes cheesecake. Can we not with the spider? Destroy the bird. Well, I don't remember this dungeon particularly well, but I like what they did here. It's like a revisit of all the stuff, which is usually what happens at the end of Zelda. But this time with slide puzzle. Which I could kind of do without, truthfully. But it utilizes the motion controls, or it did. Do I have to deliver a bomb? I hope I don't have to deliver bomb to all of them. No, it's just the one. Congratulations. You have the Giant's wallet. You can now carry 9,999 rupees. And then Link is just like, why? Oh, I don't know. I don't know why you would get that wallet. I haven't thought of that. Sorry, Link. Would you like a nice heart piece instead? Remember when you would get the Squatulas and you would bring them back and get cool shit like wallets and heart pieces and what was the other stuff? The Stone of Agony. Which, you know, these days the Stone of Agony is just a kidney stone. Back when we were kids, you know, the Stone of Agony was just for solving puzzles and exploring. Now, as you get older, it has a totally different meaning. I keep thinking the shield is the magic meter. Also, it reminds me so much of the... I think I mentioned this, but the Link's Awakening dungeon creator. Design carved into the floor, there's the mark of Furore. Sacred power of the Triforce emanating from its vicinity. Pass through the door in front of you. Oh, okay, fine. I'll just phase through the door. I got this. Just pass through, forehead. Well, it seemed a little easy. So while I'm doing this, I guess what people would want me to talk about, and I debated, like, is it even worth discussing, but Twitch really needs to work on their security. What the fuck are you doing, Twitch? Let's start with that. This company has been the subject of a lot of scrutiny, and now with this leak of just, like, for those that don't know, just Twitch has had a massive data breach. So change your damn passwords. And it's really quite unfortunate. And it makes me, like, upset that there isn't a more viable competitor. Is there no way to get this piece moved yet? I don't think there is. Oh man. Well, that's a shame. So yeah, the Twitch thing was not fun to wake up to. You know, it's never fun, but there have been, you know, people's earnings have been leaked. And I think the best way I could sum it up is with Charlie's statement. Critical. Super weird to see people freak out about Twitch income and act like it was some big secret when sub count is publicly available. Take that number, multiply it by 2.5 or 3.5 and you're there. I made a whole video on it. It's not the Krabby Patty formula, it's basic shit. He's right. It's really not anything that's too secret. It's just there. You can also, like, emote count. And, yeah, I mean... I've been very fortunate. And I've been very lucky that I have people that are, like, generous and caring and to the point where they sub. I don't do donations. Don't do sponsorships. So the fact that people are willing to, like, get their Prime sub to me is really cool. But I am pretty lucky, which is why I still continue to tell people, like, save it for the charity stream. And I will continue to do so, as long as I can. You know, I, especially now, don't really earn the subs. Because I'm very, scattered. Like, sure, I'm uploading one thing a day, but it's not 2 things a day and it's not live. So you don't have to feel like you need to sub. But, to add to it, success on Twitch is a weird thing because I've been at it for 11 years streaming, and then Twitch basically, as soon as Twitch started, like, within a year I was on board. So that, I forget if it's a bell curve or what, but the level of success you achieve continues to grow as your opportunities grow, and your opportunities grow as your success grows. So it's also the same for emotes. Like, people will subscribe to some of the bigger streamers because they have a lot of emotes. And they have a lot of emotes because people subscribe to them a lot. So it is like this kind of, it's a little lopsided, but the more success you have, the more success you get. And this kind of thing applies to a lot of stuff in real life. Same for, like, business opportunities and work. It just so happens on Twitch as well. And yeah, I mean, I do think that that will definitely piss people off. Like, knowing how much some of these people make, myself included, and it's like, well, it's not 100% that, too. You know, there's also... You have to figure if you're self-employed, you're getting fucked with taxes, and you have to pay for your own health care, in most cases. So there's some different factors involved, and, you know, essentially, though, what I'm trying to say is, I appreciate what people do for me, and I will continue to tell you that you don't need to sub. And especially now, you really don't have to sub. I'll be okay. Save your money, or sub to a smaller streamer, or donate to our charity event. Is there a way to get... How do you do this? Hang on a second. Yeah, so I have to get that up there, but... don't quite know how to do that. Can I not throw this? Oh, God, of course you can throw it. You just have to use the right stick. Same as a bomb. It's just a little... weird. But yeah, we streamers, when people sub, we get paid. That's usually how it works. And, you know, if you've been on the platform for years and years and years, or if you've had a groundswell of support, or a lot of good viral stuff, yeah, you're going to be making some money. And yeah, so I guess that's really it. I mean, for me, more concerning is the security breach. This is a platform that houses, you know, tens of thousands, hundreds of thousands of people, and if their data is breached that easily, then what the fuck is going on? Like, all of it. You know, I don't even really know fully what the repercussions of this are gonna be, but damn. So yeah, I don't know. I'm just gonna keep streaming and once in a while and making videos, and the problem with moving to another platform like YouTube is when you have your audience kind of comfortable and they're already kind of ingrained in like a pattern, it can be hard to get them to go someplace else. Like when we did YouTube only premieres, maybe the numbers would have gone up with streaming. Excuse me. But I feel like most people were more than content to stay on Twitch and not go to a new platform and enter their information. But if information is being leaked this easily, then yeah, maybe it would be a good idea to look into some other platforms. Apparently YouTube is doing some revamps, but I don't think there's any other direct competitors. Excuse me. And peanuts. Peanuts. Oh man. Peanut shell got stuck in my throat. Oh. Oh, wow. My thrusty got little peanuts in it. Peanut shell. Sorry, I'm back. Anyway, regarding the serious conversation I was having, this serious discussion, I just hope everyone continues to, you know, change their passwords and use two-factor and stays safe in whatever capacity they can. And I hope that this, you know, I do hope that eventually there's a competitor for Twitch that's like something people would be willing to adapt to. And once again, I want to just, as I usually say, I really appreciate the generosity people have shown me. I think you can now imagine one of the reasons I don't take subs is because, you know, I'm doing okay, but also I don't feel comfortable with subs even if I wasn't doing okay. Or, sorry, donations, not subs. Subs are fine because it's like $5. And also you could use an Amazon Prime free one, which, you know, going into my... Since we're talking about honesty, let me go into my analytics. And I want to read something to you here. I want to do a little research. So in regards to people using Prime subs, that accounts for just about half of, you know, how well I'm doing. So, and then ads are only maybe about 5%-ish, but I don't even really press the ad button, and I only stream twice a week now. So that's all like pre-roll ads, which I would like to turn off. Maybe you can. But, aside from that, for smaller creators, I just want to say, I think if you like someone's stuff, and they take, you know, donations, and do, bounties, I don't think there's anything wrong with that. I think that you, as a consumer, as a viewer, sorry to call you a consumer, but that's how Twitch views you, sadly. As a consumer, it's important to note that, yeah, there's definitely going to be people that you want to support, and some of these people are very good at what they do. They just don't have a huge audience or a lot of money. I think that's more worth going into the donation thing. Like, if you're going to donate to a streamer, I think helping out a smaller streamer that you like that needs the money is a worthwhile cause. That's really all I'm trying to say. It's long-winded. And also, like, sponsorships and bounties and shit. Oh, I could just do that. Oh, I have to hit all of them. I really don't see a problem with that at all. If the person has to disclose what they're doing, and you know what they're doing, and it's a way for them to put food on their table and pay their bills, like, that shouldn't be an issue. Just because I don't do it, because I don't need to, and because I don't really, frankly, want to, and because I like to, you know, say when a game upsets me in plain English. But yeah, that doesn't mean that it's, like, a bad thing. And I think, you know, what you do with your money should be up to you. And how you support a minor internet celebrity is 100% your business. And if it's those spicy emotes that you like from someone like me, then, yeah, like I said, opportunity is a windfall. And those emotes are pretty cool. I agree with that. I guess that's all I have to say about that. Otherwise, I hope everyone's doing okay. Oh god, this dungeon's gonna take forever, isn't it? That could work if I just go backwards, maybe. I guess we'll find out. Started watching Gremlins 2, which I loved. I get why the Red Letter Media guys love the Gremlins movie so much now. I'm like halfway through, and it's just a phenomenal series of just complete Looney Tunes nonsense. But also some really good sight gags, some really good jokes at the expense of the movie. It's Gremlins 2 is fantastic. It's kind of meta. It makes fun of itself. It's great. Link wearing fireproof boots. They're not red, so how could this be? Yeah, the whole Gremlins 2 in New York thing is great, especially because there are locations I recognize. I'm like, that's not there. And like the parody, Daniel Clamp is just perfect. The movie making fun of the first movie, also really good. And the fucking animatronics are fantastic. That's cool. That's cool. I like that. That was nice. Fuck you, game. But like the spirit, this is gonna sound dumb, but I don't know how else to say it, but the spirit of a gremlin is well within the movies. Like it's just the movie itself is like a gremlin. It makes no sense, I know, but that's what I was thinking last night. And I guess I kind of miss movies like that. And I would, you know, if they made a Gremlins 3 with the Red Letter Media idea of them going to Congress, that would be pretty great. So, another topic. Metroid. Again, there's a Metroid adventure book that was Japan only. It was like a choose-your-own-adventure book that was actually relatively complex and involved dice rolls and stuff. And it had some extended story. It's apparently pretty good. Heart flowers. I watched a video about it, and it looks pretty interesting. I don't think I'll be streaming it, but there is actually a version of it that someone made for PC. And, it's pretty cool. Like, you can just play it on a webpage, and it does all the stuff for you. It does the dice rolls, and takes account of how many missiles you have. So, while I don't think I would play it, I mean, maybe one day, who knows, but I didn't know something like that even existed. And I don't think most of us knew, but it's a cool thing. Also, can someone explain what the fuck a squid game is? I thought that was just Splatoon. Oh. I'm being recommended Squid Games like crazy. And it reminds me of Among Us. And I know that's incorrect, but I really don't know what the fuck it is. I guess I could, like, spend 5 minutes and look it up on Wikipedia or something, but I have yet to do that. Here I am thinking it was the TV dramatization of Splatoon. I was wrong. Or like that one scene from Old Boy where the dude just eats the squid raw. And like, you know, while it's... Not just raw, but while it's alive. Some high quality shit right there. Oh man, I shot the thing too early. Oh no, not again. No, not again. Fuck! Okay, well, while this is happening, I'm going to charge my phone. Please, please 1 moment. Thank you. Please 1 moment, thank you. Okay. I also watched a video about the Metroid movie that never happened. And that seemed like it would have been pretty bad. But the dude who made... Was it the Castlevania? No, it was some other dude that made something video game related. Oh, who's doing the upcoming Metal Gear movie. He actually had a pretty good concept for Metroid, but he was like, I don't think they would let me do it because it's too... It's too far from what you'd expect from a traditional movie, but it would be really faithful to the game. I don't know, I guess a Metroid movie to me is just Alien. Maybe a little bit of bounty hunting, maybe a little bit of trolling. Oh. For me now, the thing that will always be in my mind is Tony Soprano saying, "We do a little trolling," while he's eating some gabagool. We did it! High probability that the Triforce will be here? Yeah, Link, I like the way you thrust. Okay, now complete a Silent Realms challenge, dipshit. Triforce of Power, created by the old gods, Triforce possesses the ultimate power set to grant the wishes of whoever possesses it. Cool. Well, the one thing I complained about... Well, I complained about a couple things, but... The fact that, you can get the Triforce in this game is actually really cool. Anyway, give me 1 second here. Okay, collected the first piece of the Triforce. Remember when there were just 2 Triforces in the first Zelda game? The 2-Force. Well, there are, you know, there's lore about this ancient race of people who are, kindred with the Triforce. And some call them the Triforcekin. You were expecting better from me? Wait, what the hell? How do I get over there? There's no indication. Maybe I entered from the wrong way? Well, that would make sense, actually. Yeah, I might have entered from the wrong position. Well, damn. Wow, okay. Well, nope, the solution is just you look with your fucking eyes. That's the solution to this puzzle. Oh my god. Oh my god. One other thing that I wanted to mention about the Twitch thing is, now you can kind of see how some of the smaller streamers just do what they do because they love doing it. Compared to how much they get paid and how much effort a lot of people put into this career. Well, I say career, it's a hobby or a career. If you're lucky, it's a career. But the amount of effort you put into it doesn't always equal the amount of success. That's one thing that, early on, I had to grapple with a little bit, but also other people had to grapple with. There were people I knew coming up as I was working through my YouTube and streaming stuff that were a little salty about me, or in some cases just wanted to know, like, not salty at me necessarily, but like, why couldn't they worked so hard at it? Why couldn't they get, you know, to where they needed to be? And the answer is, it's luck. A lot of it. And like, the correlation of hard work versus success on Twitch and YouTube and any creative medium is not always a correlation at all. So, it's not like you can go to like college to be a Twitch streamer. God, they probably offer that now. But to me, that doesn't seem like guaranteed. Just knowing how to do it 100% doesn't, and doing it every day doesn't always equal success. And when people ask me what's the best way to, you know, make it on Twitch, Vinny, like, how do you, like, what advice do you have? And the answer, I hate to say this, but the answer I always give is start 10 years ago. Oh god. But for those of you out there that do Twitch, and you have smaller streams, and you manage to enjoy what you do, I salute you. Like Brian Johnson would salute you for liking rock and roll or whatever.
How many people here like to rock and roll?
But aside from making music, playing video games and talking shit while doing so is probably my favorite thing to do, which is why I couldn't stay away from it for too long. Even if it's just pre-recorded like this, I just genuinely enjoy playing video games and talking about them. It's nice. It's even nicer when you have enough people to actually, like, listen who want to be there and hear what you have to say. Like, that's pretty cool. Pretty happy about that. Oh my god. Oh, come on. So you have to shoot the gems from lowest to highest. Oh my god, lowest. So wait, where are the other gems? Well, I've already activated these ones. And now I can't hit them again. What the hell? What other stuff is there? Oh, I didn't even see that. For some reason, I thought that was a door. Does this have a view of all of them? No, it doesn't. So we'll do this. Hopefully that resets them. Okay, that reset them. Uno. Dos. Trace. 14. Now, before you ask, Vinny, why did you just say 1, 2, 3, 14? It's a U2 song. Boner counts the song down, and he goes, uno, dos, tres, 14! And I don't know why he does it. I don't even think he knows why he does it. Good old Boner Man. Oop. Yeah. Also, can I just say fuck New York State taxes? Thank you. I love living here, but there are so many things I don't like about New York. But I don't think I could live anywhere else. I've said it before, I'd miss the bagels, the sandwiches, And that's about it. Alright, the pizza too. The pizza too. I'd miss the angry people, the people pissing on the subway. The people zerking onto the third rail. You know what, though? There has been, some really scary shit happening. It's not as often as people would like you to believe, but there was, like, someone tried to push someone onto an oncoming train, and then they just ran away. It's like, are we really doing this again? Does it have to be like this? And don't worry about me, I'm gonna be real careful. You know, I'll be fine. Staten Island isn't like Manhattan, but it's also... I don't know why people are being so scummy to each other again. I said we've always been scummy to each other, but... I don't know, it's just like once a month I hear about something horrendous, or once every week lately. Fucking sucks, man. People are like, oh, New York was like this in the 80s, it's as bad as it's been since the 80s. No, New York in the 80s was New York in the 80s. And New York in the 70s as well was pretty rough. That's a whole different ballgame. There just wasn't social media to, report such things at that time. But there's a lot to like about New York, and I talk about it frequently. I saw a rat the other day. So you could say I kind of like it here a little bit. Okay, now before I change this, I want to get that key. What the hell am I gonna do with mushroom spores? Oh, Skelly Bones is back with the Beetlejuice pants. Ah. It's going so well up until that point, too. Nice hook. Nice life, dude. Or nice non-life. Yeah. Excuse me. That was water ASMR for you. Butturititut. So we'll try this. The dungeon definitely speeds up. I thought it was going to be lots of rooms as long as the one with the magma. Liquid. Hot magma. Dadusfindle.net. Time shift orb. To open a path? What? That's brilliant. How'd you figure that out, Fi? God damn it. Brought him back to life only for him to die again. This puzzle's too hard. Puzzles too hard. This the puzzle. The fuck, man? What do I do here? Well, I need to scout. Okay, so that explains that. Every now and then it sounds like Link just took a delicious slurp. Wait, I didn't mean to say like a sip of delicious RC cola. Man. Can you shut your damn mouth? Goddamn plants. What is it with Nintendo and killer plants? Well, some good puzzles here, at least. Good, like, brain, you know what happens? Like a brain jolt. Which I hear Jolt Cola can do for you. So I bought a little bit of Halloween candy, and I regret it, of course. But a thing I noticed, Reese's Pieces peanut butter penis, the pieces, not the actual cups, a little medicine-y. Maybe it's just me, and I'm, like, inventing this medicine-y taste, and it's not really there, but compared to the peanut butter cups, those Reese's penises are not that great. I feel like you lose a lot of what makes the Reese's Pieces penis good. But then, you get them into, like, pieces forms like M&M's, and I don't know, it's just not the same. Not sure, how do you guys feel about those things? I guess I won't ever really find out, so don't worry about it, but yeah. Very interesting observation. I thought I liked them, I hadn't had them in years, and then I tried them again, I'm like, oh, this is kind of mediocre. Hey, what do you call Shrek if he didn't eat vegetables? A meaty ogre. Well, I think I can develop that a little bit better. Reese's peanut butter cump. I said cump. Listen, it's okay, you can say cump as long as you don't add the N and the T after CU, you're fine. Oh, yes, another Triforce. The Triforce of Wisdom. Very powerful. You get a brain surge. Like you were, drinking Monster Energy drink. Now, there's been a lot of talk of subtle product placement in various streams. And I reject the notion entirely. I reject the hypothesis. That's good. Okay. That worked out. I love the purple and blue of this cave design. Well, there's one. Right between the cheeks like a credit card. Oh my god. The fuck? That just happened now? Oh great, my own bomb. Welcome to Link's Crossbow Training, Episode 1. Why was the skeleton invincible? Nice arms, bro. Aw, man.
You are worthy to be my foe.
Really doing a great job with that blocking action. Wow. Wow, I just fucking ate those hits to the face without blocking them. That's gonna be fun for the final fight. You got the touch! You got the power! That's what should be playing. The Dirk Diggler cover of You Got the Touch, You Got the Power from the Boogie Night soundtrack. That should play when you get the Triforce. With its power, you have the ability to make Zelda's wish of vanquishing Demise a reality. A lot of ducks out today. Master, I believe at this juncture that a prayer is required. The ultimate goal we have is traveled so far. We have traveled so far for is now within our reach. Focus now and wish with all your might for the destruction of Demise. Okay, our Father who art in heaven, hallowed be thy name. Thy kingdom come, thy will be done on earth as it is in Stephen. Give us this day our daily bread, and forgive us those who trespass against us, as we forgive those who trespass against us, and as we forgive those who oh god, I got stuck in a prayer loop. As we forgive those who trespass, give us our bread, our daily bread, for those who trespass against us, and lead us not into temptation, and give us the daily bread in for the temptation, to avoid temptation, who art in heaven. You really done it now, Link. Give us this day our daily bread, and forgive us those who fool me once. Shame on you. Oh, so that's how you kill this thing. You just drop an island onto it. Like a glove. Sadly, Groose was killed in the island incident. He will be remembered for his catapult. All catapults from this time forward shall be called Groosinators. Master Link, I have news. I've confirmed that the island of the goddess, which was formerly a part of Skyloft, has returned to the surface. Furthermore, I have detected the successful eradication of Demise. Your prayers to the Triforce have been heard. In light of these factors, the seal Zelda maintained through her age-long sleep is no longer necessary. My projections indicate she will wake momentarily. I also would like to advise you that your lips are fucking huge, Link. There's a gnat. Gnats are fun lately. They grow on fucking banana crust. I'd advise you make your way to the sealed temple as soon as possible. think I got it this time. Wow, Groose almost looks happy. Oh, me and Granny been keeping each other company, Link. Groose, no. Don't do it. No, Groose!
Granny creams up butter ice cream.
Sorry to ruin this touching moment. With another touching moment. Please play DMC for me. Please. Please play DMC. Good morning, Link. Ruining more touching moments. Look at that face. Groose is alright, but where's Druck? Like, there's no reason for Groose to be here at this scene, but I like that the developers knew well enough to keep him here. I feel like they could have done a little more with Ghirahim. This is all very touching, really, but I'm afraid I'll have to cut this emotional moment short. By singing over the music, of course. It's best for everyone if you forget about your friend. The little goddess is mine now. My master may have perished in this age, but in the past he lives yet. Taking the girl back through that gate to help me revive the Demon King. You've been so adorably dogged in your quest to get in my way, and as much as it has delighted me, I can no longer tolerate you nipping at my heels. Rinkere. You know, boy, you've really pushed me too far. The moment I've sweated and bled for is at hand. I don't even have time to grind my heel into a worm like you. Not now. Stand down. You're in my way, and the sight of your your appalling hair makes my gorge rise. Can't have that. His appealing hair makes his gorge rise. You've done a fine job of spoiling my plans to revive the Demon King in this age, so I see no point in dawdling here. But the past, oh, the past, so full of possibilities. I shall resurrect him there with the divine soul of this golden-haired girl. For Zelda to be taken from us at a time like this, it is unthinkable. Link, listen to me. Do whatever you must. Do whatever it takes. You must do whatever it takes to prevent the resurrection of Demise in the past. Quickly now, open the gate of time and return to the past. You gotta chase after that creep! Link, Zelda's counting on you! And I will. In just a second. New mission. Stop Ghirahim's gorge from rising. Well, I can't get in. So I'll just live out the rest of my days in Skyloft in peace. Alright, here we go. It's me, Link. I was your ghost, Link. Link, it's Ghirahim. He appeared out of thin air and got the drop on me. Don't worry about me. You must chase after him. He ran through the great doors in front of the temple. You may yet catch him before it's too late. Hurry! There's like 2 people alive in all of the past here. And one is Impa. And the other is Ghirahim. And now Zelda. That's 3. I thought that was a glitch. Do you remember when the maidens were captured in Link to the Past? And they just did some weird rituals on them to extract their power? Is that what this guy's doing right now, this fucking weirdo? Hear me, my hordes, the spell is nearly complete, the Demon King returns! Until then, you will keep that whelp from interfering with my ritual. I don't care if the whole lot of you get lodged on the end of his blade. You will buy me the time I need. Do not fear him. Fear my wrath if you fail me. Choose an option, death or death. Fucking Hyrule Warriors. Why not just snap your finger and leave up that barrier forever? I guess Ghirahim's not even that powerful. Confirmed. Ghirahim Bappy. I like how Ghirahim is just giving them like kamikaze troopers now. That seems more dangerous for them than me. God damn it. I'll say this game is very filling. Just gonna keep going, man. When Ghirahim puts me in baby jail, maybe I'll stop then. Okay, now I have no choice. Ah. Wait, what song is that? What is that? Oh god, it's a Zelda song. I don't know what it is though. Oh, it's the flute from Link to the Past. Oh, that's a nice touch. I never even really noticed that, I don't think. Alright, here we go. It's a shame Groose wasn't here to help us. Gary, get over here. Where the fuck is Gary? Where the fuck is Gary? You're far too quick, boy. You should take some ginkgo biloba root. I realize that a simple child like you knows nothing of magic, but spells like this can take time and a steady hand. Can't you wait quietly like a good boy? You petulant brat. You've pushed me too far. I've waited my whole existence for this. This is my moment. You know what? Fine. If you're so intent on hurrying to your grave, I'll be happy to show you the way. This time, there will be no heroic escape. I was a fool to toy with you and let you walk away with your life before, but I won't make that mistake again. That I promise. That I promise. That I promise. Square magic. The most powerful of all the magics. If only I'd put you in your place from the very beginning. Show a human a little mercy. Next thing you know, he thinks himself your equal. Given my station, I had to maintain some semblance of dignity, so I let you run with your life. Twice even. Such a guilty pleasure. But instead of scurrying away like any creature with basic instinct to survive, you kept coming back again and again and again! I've let a mere boy make a fool of me for the last time. You stand before a demon, or should I say a weapon without mercy. Oh, thematically, he's a sword. For you, boy, I've prepared a most appropriate and humiliating death. And I even have a pet name for it. I'll call it the Endless Plunge. First, I will take my time bludgeoning you. When I grow bored of it, I will drive you to the edge and deliver a last strike to send you falling to your doom. I'll delight in casting your body into this pit, snuffing out the flame of your life. Your broken body will serve as a fine sustenance for the Demon King. That's not nice. Oh, that's how you do this. Get down into my swamp, Ghirahim. Can you be dead now? Damn it. Shit. Tried to block that. How's it feel, Metal Man? You wretched bitch! I mean, brat! Oh, you think you're Cloud now? Ooh. Man. I think I got him. There were so many times I was trying to use the sword and it was just moving Link's arm a little. This is preposterous! Driven to my knees by a simple child of man! Laughable! No matter how many times we clash, I can't prevail! You think I can't defeat you? You think I can't win? Boy, what are you? But never mind that. Victory is still mine to savor. While we fought, the ritual I started continued. At last, it's complete. The Demon King shall devour the soul of the goddess and resurrect in his full glory. No! It's not that scary, dog. Don't you see it? It's all over. You and your kind have lost. This voice is getting wacky. This world and everything in it now belongs to darkness. They belong to my master. Master. So here's Demise, aka Proto Ganondorf. Just pure evil, I guess. Welcome back to us, Master. I feel like one day someone at Nintendo was like, people look like swords. And they were like, that's genius, we have our new game. So I do remember this fight, and I remember kind of how to do it, but also I remember it being a huge pain in the ass, and without the Hylian shield, this would have been a nightmare, I think. If I'm not mistaken, if I'm remembering correctly.
So you are the chosen knight of the goddess. Intriguing.
I'm sorry for this voice, but this is what I'm going to be doing.
The goddess lowered herself to a mortal existence to keep me imprisoned. How pathetic. This bag of flesh pales in comparison to the magnificence of her previous form.
It's the Shasta sword, if this is the Master Sword. Don't worry, Link! Groose has got this! Link, I caught her. She's okay.
So you and the other humans stand before obliteration to aid the goddess, weren't you?
I can't do it anymore, I'm sorry. How curious.
The humans I've known were weak things, hardly more than insects, shriveling under rocks and ready to flee at the mere glimpse of me.
Maybe somewhere in between the two. When last I walked this world, they did little more than scream and cling to their goddess, mewling and praying, counting on her to protect them. How amusing to think those cowards begot someone like you. I feel like Jaws is gonna show up. You grow more fascinating by the second, human. I never imagined I'd meet one of your kind who wished to stand against me in battle. Very well then, I shall prepare a place for us where we will not be bothered by distractions. If you still have the courage to face me, seek me there. Link, it's all on you! Oh, and listen up, Granny had some info for you! The old girl says it'll take time for the grease wad to absorb Zelda's soul completely. If you can take him down before her soul gets all sucked up into that thing, you might still have a chance. I know you could do it. So yeah, you gotta do this! You're all Zelda's got! You gotta make this happen. If you fear for your life, do not follow me. You can spend what little time your world has left cowering and crying as befits your kind. But if you truly desire to raise your blade against the world I would build, come for me. I've waited eons to return. I can spare a few more moments to let you decide. Supreme confidence. It's up to you now, Link. Master Link, I have important information for you. Once you enter this portal, my analysis indicates 0% chance that you'll be able to return unless you're able to vanquish your foe. Are you ready to proceed? Not yet. Understood. When you're ready to proceed, please do the thing. Replenish some of your life at your earliest opportunity. Is there a stool? Y'all got one of them stools? I do have to depart soon for the studio to make the music, so I don't know if I'm gonna be able to... Well, I'm gonna be able to do it, it's just like, am I going to be able to do it quickly enough? Chances are I will be late. New album delayed another 3 months. Do not panic, Zelda is fine. She rests in the back room of the temple. I never expected Demise would rise again. It seems now that the fate of the world rests solely in your hands, Link. Phew, that was way too close back there. I got a serious sweat going. Could you imagine what would have happened if I hadn't pulled off one of my famous Groose maneuvers to catch Zelda? I'll stay here and make sure she's protected. Don't worry about her one bit. Just get out there and clobber that Demise creep. I'm counting on you, Link. We all are. Alright, I'll give it a shot. I wanna see. I mean, I remember the fight being a pain in the ass, but maybe I'm better now, or maybe because I'm using a controller, I can do it better. Understood, Master Link. Know that even in the place that lies beyond this portal, I will be with you. And Master, good luck. But need more than luck. We're gonna need some invincibility potions. Ah, so you've decided to meet your end in battle after all. It pleases me greatly to see such misplaced valor, human. Take a moment to appreciate your surroundings, for where we stand shall serve as your tomb for eternity. You know, this guy's a real jerk. The hate for the gods that has boiled in my veins. You will taste all of it in the bite of my blade. The only question left
is how long I will manage to remain standing.
Or you will manage to...
You will manage to remain standing before I take your life. Try to keep it interesting for me, would you?
And when you do fall, know that your world and everything in it is mine to dominate, mine to subjugate, mine to rule. I can't do a voice for this dude, look at him! When I finish with you, you can take solace in knowing your friends and kin will soon follow as I wipe all who oppose me from the face of this world. There's that classic music sting. Won't be long now. At last, the almighty power I've sought for millennia. I will take the Triforce for my own. And the world shall be under my foot for eternity. I feel like maybe not having him speak at all would have been more powerful. Didn't they do that in Calamity? In Breath of the Wild? Oh. Oh my god. Yeah, you can always get like one hit in before he does. The sword strike just jiggles off of his abs. No, see, I keep pressing the block button, but I'm mid-sword animation. Like that. Oh, okay. I'll just let him hit me then, that's fine. Not dead yet. Damn it! Two blocks there. Ah! And then again, oh my god! All right. All right. Oh, what now? I'm invincible, son. Ooh. Still invincible. It's a little anticlimactic when you have a literal invincibility potion at your disposal. Oh, you can't block that with your shields. Okay. Yeah. It's a cool fight, though. Damn. Is that it, then? Well, I remember struggling with this fight for, like, a long-ass time. I guess I didn't have an invincibility potion at the time, but... Wow, okay. It's not a Dark Soul. If that was, in fact, the end. Maybe there's more. Extraordinary. You stand as a paragon of your kind, human. You fight like no man or demon I've ever known. Though this is not the end. My hate never perishes. It is born anew in a cycle with no end. I will rise again! And his name will be... John Ganondorf. Those like you who share the blood of the goddess and the spirit of the hero, they are eternally bound to this curse. An incarnation of my hatred shall ever follow your kind, dooming them to wander a blood-soaked sea of darkness for all time. So, also, I think because I was able to attack so fast... because of the controller, I was able to, like, get a lot more hits in. Because I don't think I'm particularly good at this game. Like, I missed a lot of blocks. But that went very quick. That, and I remember 10 years ago not knowing that I had to do the Skyward Strike at first. I've confirmed the eradication of the Demon King. His residual consciousness has been absorbed into the Master's Sword and is now sealed away. You have done well, Link. Don't cry, Impa. Link, thank you. I think it's over. Finally, it's all over. Nice going, you two. You guys are totally amazing in this little adventure I like to call The Legend of Groose. That's a little joke. Joke or not, your contributions to our efforts were heroic. You have my thanks. Ah, well, you know, just glad I can make myself useful. I'm happy things turned out okay. Hey, so things look pretty sewn up here. What do you guys say? Ready to head back to our own time? Granny was really worried about you two. We don't want to keep the old girl in suspense too long. Hylia, your grace, or perhaps you prefer Zelda, it pleases me to know you are safe. Master, I must speak with you. Alone? Master Link, you have successfully protected the goddess reborn and defeated Demise, fulfilling your role as the hero of legend. My purpose here is complete. Therefore, I ask you to dissolve our arrangement as master and servant. Drive the sword into the pedestal before you, and I will return to the sword to enter a sleep without end. Master, you have achieved the purpose you were chosen to fulfill. Please set the sword in the pedestal and bring the goddess's mission to an end. Now, Master, it is time to conclude our necessary companionship. Companion leaves in the end. I cry every time. It is sad, though. I mean, Navi was the one that hit me the hardest because I was young at the time. But this is... I like Fi a lot better in this game. She was just less overall, which made me like her more. Just a little bit, you know, less hand-holdy. But she's in the Master Sword, and will continue to be in there. So every Zelda game with the Master Sword, you know, Fi's chilling in the sword. Slicing through foes. Link. Link, hear me. My purpose was to obey the command of the goddess and lead you, the chosen hero of this land, on your quest. When I first awoke and began this task, I perceived it as merely serving my function as a servant to her grace. However, I have come to consider the information corresponding to our time together among the most precious data I have on record. I do not have the capability to fully understand the human spirit, Link. But now, at the end of my journey with you, I prepare to sleep within the Master Sword forever. I experience a feeling I am unable to identify. I lack sufficient data to be sure of my conclusion, but I believe this feeling correlates closest to what your people call happiness. Our partnership is at an end, and even as we speak, I feel my consciousness fading away. Before I enter the sleep that calls me to the sword, I wish to relate to you words that I recorded many times over the course of our journey. Many have said them to you thus far, but I now wish to say them for myself. Thank you, Master Link. Okay, now I felt almost an emotion. May we meet again in another life. Impa, why? Come with us. Zelda, your grace, you possess the memories of the goddess. You must understand why that is not possible. I am a being of this age. My place is here. I know that, but... You must return to your own time. I will take care of the gate once you have passed through. I can't do that. You and I have been through so much together. I don't want to leave you alone. Please, Impa, come back with us. Zelda, at the command of the goddess, I passed through the gate of time. I did so to protect you and aid the fight to prevent the world's destruction. The last remnants of Demise are decaying slowly within the sword. Someone must stay behind to watch over this blade. His spirit must not reawaken. He must never be allowed to threaten the world again. This is the nature of the task given to my tribe. As a member of the Sheikah, the goddess's chosen guardians, I gladly welcome this duty. Zelda, I shall watch over the Triforce. Its power is too great to leave in the grasp of man. Dependence on its might is an invitation to disaster. When it has served its purpose, it must be secreted away to lie dormant once again. The knowledge of its existence hidden from mortal history. These are the words the goddess spoke to me long ago. I remember them well, as do you, I'm sure. Do not despair, Zelda. You and I will surely meet again someday. Maybe in a couple minutes, even. That tattoo on her face looks familiar. I wonder if, like, there are people that have played this that only just now discovered this particular fact. Also, man, did she shrink. At least the cloak makes up for it. See? I told you we'd meet again. Alright, I guess goodbye. Thank you. Thank you for everything. I didn't even know that was coming. I really didn't. It didn't do the full, it's just a variation of it. And the Master Sword sleeps forever. Until the next time. Well, having experienced the whole game again, and having not remembered a lot of the original, yeah, it's good. There were times where I wanted it to be over, because the overworld stuff on the surface really didn't work for me a lot of the time. I mean, it was fine. It wasn't, like, unfun. But the exploration... I guess the exploration in Breath of the Wild is more what I want from an overworld, and that's a lot to ask for. But, regardless, it was, you know, it was good. It was more like the traditional Ocarina of Time path. But I guess revisiting the same areas a bunch was one detraction. But the puzzles were really good. It felt like a classic 3D Zelda game. I don't think this game deserves, like, hate. It might be a little polarizing. Also, it's cool to see Zelda's journey. It might be a little polarizing, but overall, it is a solid video game. I mean, this iteration of Zelda is pretty cool, too. Good story, some cool, you know, interesting moments that happen along the way. The sky felt very dead. That was, to me, the weakest part. I mean, Wind Waker has that spirit of adventure that this game just doesn't capture. But, the dungeons in this game are really good. Music is good, presentation is good, cool items. Really good art direction. I will miss the most thing I will miss is the visuals, actually, just like the colors and really like getting lost in the world, like this right here. I like Zelda music. Skyloft was cool. The combat at times was actually really good. Oh, here's the classic Zelda 1 mix of the song, or arrangement, or melody. So yeah, I'll miss this game, but it also did not need to be like nearly 40 hours long, in my opinion. I think you could shave this thing down to 25, and it would be just as impactful. I don't know, I mean, there's a number of things I think you could like tighten up and shave off entirely, but truthfully... The complaints about this game, I feel, are not as... I was convinced, because my memories weren't so good, I was convinced this was the black sheep of the Zelda family, but truthfully, it has a lot of strengths, and it stands on its own, and the HD version is the best way to play it, and it absolutely helps the experience. So I'm going to give it an 8.3946 out of 10. Okay, 8.4. We'll round it up to 8.4. Maybe even one day I'll give it an 8.5. I don't actually have like a number score for the game necessarily, but you can watch my playthrough. If you watched all 38 hours or so of this playthrough, then you know what I didn't love so much, and you know what I liked. Some good mini-games too, like the bug capturing stuff was fun. The characters were good. The time travel shit, like this stuff right here, was great. Like anything that involved going between the past and the present was really good. So, I don't know, I mean, this being the first game in the series, is it required playing? I guess maybe, if you love Zelda. But going from Breath of the Wild to this, I think is going to be jarring for some people. Though it is, a good way to get the general vibe of what a classic Zelda game is. And to get the first, canonically, in the story, if you could even call it a story, like, a lot of it is just like, oh yeah, we made a timeline.
Yeah, we made a timeline. Check it out.
Though I do wonder if they're going to lean into the Skyward Sword angle a little bit for, you know, for Breath of the Wild 2, considering we're going to be seeing a living, dead corpse of Crenando. I wonder if they're going to implement any of that. And there's also a lot of Skyward Sword locations in Breath of the Wild, so yeah, who knows. Anyway, I'm glad it's over. I'm ready for Metroid. And it's funny because I'm finishing this 2 days before Metroid, but you'll see this a day before Metroid. Though I found out my collector's edition may not arrive on Friday, and that really twists my nipples. So I hope it does. And now we look forward to Breath of the Wild 2, though I will be doing a Zelda 2 randomized. At some point, I want to go back to Link to the Past, just because I love it so much. And I've been craving Ocarina of Time, so just some stuff on my mind for more Zelda, because Zelda is one of my favorite things to play. Thank you especially for your patience with this playthrough taking so long. And thank you for watching all these parts. I really appreciate it. I hope you enjoyed somewhat. So take care, and here's the post-credit scene. This is where I think Iron Man shows up, and they tease the MCU, if I'm not mistaken.
Oh wow, little birds! Man, I only ever see the big ones!
Groose's bird putting in the work. With that dumpy? Again, undercutting emotional moments with nonsense. Look around us. As a child, I always dreamed of a world below. I wanted to see the surface with my own eyes, and feel the land's warm breeze on my skin. I think I want to live here. I always want to feel the solid ground beneath my feet, see the clouds above my head, and watch over the Triforce. What about you, Link? What will you do now? I don't know. Plumbing? Maybe, like, put the Triforce behind a sheet? So, like, people can't just grab it? Or see it from like a mile away. The end. Congratulations, you have succeeded. Okay, well that's Skyward Sword, unless there's another post-credit sequence. And the bat was never made human. The end. Good end. All right. Well, once again, thank you. Take care and goodbye. I must go now. And, I don't know, go ride some birds into the fucking sky. See you later. Is that a duck?